Right, let's get the obvious out of the way. The new Apple Vision Pro still costs $3,500 US. By the time it reaches the UK with VAT, you're looking at a number that could buy you a decent used Ford Fiesta, or a week in Ibiza. It is genuinely eye-wateringly expensive. But after living inside this updated model for the last 2 weeks, I have to admit something annoying. As much as I want to hate it for the price, it's kind of brilliant. In a slightly crazy way. Hi everyone, I'm Sophie, and today we're figuring out whether Apple's second attempt at a spatial computer is the future of tech, or just a very posh pair of ski goggles. Now let's start with the build. It's classic Apple, a single piece of curved laminated glass flowing into an aluminium frame. It feels premium, it feels dense, and while Apple says they've shaved off some grams, the weight is still there. When you first put it on, you think, oh, that's clever. 30 minutes later, you're wondering why your cheekbones suddenly have gym memberships. However, they have fixed the biggest complaint from the first generation. Ignore the old advice about buying third-party straps. This new version comes with the dual knit band as standard. It's a massive improvement over the old solo band. It actually distributes the weight properly so the headset doesn't slowly migrate down your face, though it will definitely still flatten your hair. Then there's the battery brick. You're tethered to a silver puck via a woven cable, which I've already caught on a door handle twice. It's not a deal breaker, but it's not elegant either. But once you get past the weight and the wires, the experience is pure sorcery. Vision OS uses your eyes and hands, no controllers. You look at something, it highlights instantly, and a small pinch gesture selects it. That snappiness comes from the new M5 chip. The original M2 was fast, but the M5 is ridiculous. It handles the computing, while the R-series chip handles all the cameras and sensors. The result? It feels even sharper than the original, basically zero lag. It feels natural in a way other headsets just haven't nailed. So what can you actually do with it? For me, the cinema mode is the standout. I don't have room for a giant TV, but with Vision Pro I can project a screen the size of a building in environments like Mount Hood or the Moon. The micro OLED displays pack 23 million pixels, and honestly, watching Dune on this looked better than my local cinema. And then there's spatial video. If you've got an iPhone 15 Pro or any of the newer models, you can record 3D videos. Watching them back is strangely emotional. It really does feel like stepping into a memory. A tiny bit Black Mirror, but also genuinely moving. Apple calls this a computer, so can you actually work on it? Sort of. The Mac Virtual Display is brilliant. You simply look at your MacBook and a massive virtual 4K screen appears above it. I've actually written scripts like this, and blocking out the rest of the room really does help with focus. But the virtual keyboard? Terrible. Don't even try to type in midair. You'll manage about 3 words a minute and question your life choices. Use a real keyboard and trackpad, otherwise it becomes a very expensive iPad strapped to your head. So, is it worth the money? Honestly, it's still a very solo experience. You can't really share what you're seeing, and the whole eyesight thing that shows your eyes on the front still feels a bit haunted doll. But as a piece of technology, it's astonishing. The move to the M5 chip and the better headband makes this the device the first one should have been. If you've got the budget and want the best personal entertainment device on the planet, go for it. For everyone else, I'd still wait for the Air version, hopefully lighter, cheaper, and a bit less faffy. What do you reckon? Would you wear a computer on your face, or stick to the real world? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.